that slow start. Does not having Casper and having that last minute change, does that factor into it? And what do you attribute that kind of slow start to?
No. Listen. When you don't play disciplined against a good team, then they will tear you apart. We should play. Enjoy. To play. We are already in the playoffs. We are playing like we are fighting for the playoff. You understand? So this cannot happen. The lines was too far from each other. Everything looked so bad. Everything was like 50%. It's unbelievable. Like, we don't play against a bad team. You understand? So in this league there are no bad teams. So if you don't play as disciplined like you always used to play, then every team can tear you apart. So we need to learn from this. Because in the playoffs, it's. You don't get chances, It's if you don't get your chances, if you don't score, you're gonna lose. It doesn't matter against who you play.
I know there's been some frustration about some finishing, and I know that you guys had your chances, but is that kind of part of the frustration
the
too?
thing is the discipline. That's the thing. When you go press, everybody need to go press. You see how they press. When they press, the whole line steps. There's no the center backs going, the midfielders going, everybody going. But when we press, always somebody doesn't go, somebody's always in between, somebody shouting to other guy, we are not on the same page, So when you're not on the same page, then you look like that the first 30 minutes. They came 2 times on the goal, they scored 2 times. That's a good team, And if you play like that, you don't keep the lines close to each other, then everything gonna happen, So that's how it is.
What has to change in the next 2 weeks to make sure that doesn't happen?
No, we need to play as a team, we need to understand, that we don't have players like they have, you understand? So we need to work. Everyone need to work, we cannot have like 2-3 players having like like chilling, doing nothing, It's impossible, If one player in our team doesn't do their job, we are a bad team, you understand? So it makes no sense, that we are thinking like that we can beat anybody. No, it's impossible, When you don't give 100% every game, then any team can beat you, home or away, So that's the lesson in these 2 weeks, So to fight for each other, to be disciplined, and when you do that, then you can beat any team at all.
Last year, it was 2 straight losses at the end of the season, and you guys go into the playoffs.
Yep.
Does this feel any different this year, based on what you guys have accomplished and things like that? Is there anything similar or different?
I don't know. The only difference is that we play home, because the last year we played away, So that was the difference, and that's the thing, We play home, so we need to play home. But for me, it's the only thing like what is bothering me, like that we have a good season, and then we finish it like this, you understand? So for me, the thing is, like you should enjoy, man. You play against the first team, you should be pressing them, be all over on them, like don't let them breathe, like they came here the first 30 minutes, like they was on vacation, they could do whatever they want, like they give each other 1-2s, everybody's playing, everybody's coming from them, we know that everybody in their team, they want the ball, so. And then when we stay away like 3-4 yards away from them, they can finish the game, they can score, So that's the reason we lost today, We was not sharp enough, and we didn't finish our chances, In playoff, you don't finish your chances, When you play against good team, you can get maybe 1 or 2 chances, you don't score, and then then you cannot win games.
Jim talked about what this team has accomplished this year as still being important to him perspective-wise. For you guys in the locker room, is it the message that you guys are better than performances like this, and that you guys have done it better in the past?
Of course, we have done it better. Of course, especially here at home. But yeah, like when you're not honest to each other, in the field, like when you tell somebody and he's like already turning, like he's telling you something else, you don't want to listen, So you are not a team, you cannot beat nobody, like. Everybody need to be on the same page, Sometimes, it's not your game, Sometimes, like. If you like a number 10 or a winger and it's not going well, so you need to defend, then if it's not going well, then you need to defend first, and then maybe somebody else can have a good game. If it's not your game, then you need to always give 100% for the team to fight, and do the defense, for the team, and not like thinking, today I have an off day, so I will try to do whatever I want. It's impossible. It's not like how soccer works.
Red Bulls are a different task than NYCFC. How do you readjust and get ready for that game?
Yeah, we know Red Bull, we know how they play, They play second ball, they play direct, and again, if you don't stay compact over there, they will tear you apart again, They just need 1-2 chances, Maybe they don't want the ball, but they will let us have the ball, and they're gonna try to break us down with the counter attacks, and if we are not ready up to it, then we're gonna lose this game either. Yeah.
Thanks, Harris.
Thanks, Harris.